What's going on? Just sketching today. A bunch of random stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna end up sketching, but start off with some birds. What's good? What's up? How's it going? What do you think about cyber sigilism? I don't know what that is. So no thoughts. What is it? Nothing much. It's raining outside, so I'm watching the Oni guy. That makes rain better. Yeah, same here. It's raining up here too. I don't know if this sketch is showing up on screen. I usually paint because it's easier to see on camera, but we'll see if. And I usually like to draw kind of small, so I don't know if it shows up, but looks great already. How long did it take you? I mean, I just started it maybe for like a couple minutes before I turned this stream on. I just wanted to have something so I could make sure the camera focuses. It's showing up? Okay, cool. It's like, man, I'm too stupid to understand it myself. Check it out when you're free. Is it like a type of art movement or something? I mean, I guess I could just Google it too. Are you planning to paint it or is it just a sketch? This is just a sketch. This paper that I'm using right now, it's not good for paint. It's a thinner paper, so I figure I'll just sketch on stream for a little bit. I might paint something, I don't know. I can see the sketching well. Thanks for letting me know, Pat. This bird's gonna take up like the whole page. Cyber sigilism is a type of tattoo style. Kind of like runic scribbles, but they all join into something cool. Cyber, sort of. Interesting. Yeah, I have to look up some images. It sounds pretty cool though. Like Tron lines. Will it fit into the paper, or do you have a plan for that? I wasn't planning for it to be take up the whole page. I usually when I sketch, I usually sketch like way smaller, but I don't know if like this is how big I usually sketch, like usually really tiny stuff, but it doesn't really show up I don't know if that would show up on the stream. Like these kind of show up, but like I really like drawing like extra small, but so this is like taking up an entire whole page. Awesome, man. Your art show here in Attleboro Museum. This is Hakeem. Oh, hey, how's it going? I started using drawing and give it a try. Have you watched that Studio Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Stork, or Heron? Yeah, I actually was watching it yesterday. I didn't finish it though. I haven't been able to get through that movie. I don't know why. I turned it off and started watching Mononoke, which is my favorite Ghibli movie, or Ghibli movie. 2 streams in 1 week, dope. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how long I keep it up. I didn't have anything ready for a painting, so I figured I'd just jump on and sketch for a little bit. Cool, thank you. Most people get cyber sigilistic tattoos on their spine with like a cyber spine bone thing, or wings, or like a dagger, but in the scar kind of style. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like when people have like spine tattoos in like life drawing. It makes getting like the line of action of the spine really easy. Hello, bro. Hey, what's up? Hey, oh, that's your cell. Maybe DM it to me just so that it's not on the chat with like a bunch of. You don't want random people with your cell phone number. The sketch reminded me of the movie. Yeah. I'm like, this is like my 3rd time trying to watch that movie. The animation is really good. I'm just haven't been able to get into the story yet, which is weird because that's not usually the case for me with like Studio Ghibli movies. Also, I couldn't get through it. I had to keep rewinding it. Yeah, it's weird because like literally I watched it for like a half hour and then I don't know, this is like random stuff keeps happening. It's most of the other Studio Ghibli movies like really hold my attention pretty long, but something about this one just I haven't been able to finish it yet. Hello from the San Francisco Bay Area. Hi from Japan. Ghibli movies are sick. In fact, the fact they hand drew all those frames is insane. Yeah, now they're all like crazy. This one bird's gonna take up this entire page. I might just sketch over it though. The animation is beautiful, but for some reason the plot line doesn't captivate me how other Ghibli movies have. Yeah, exactly. I was literally, cause I watched it last night. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna finish it eventually though. I'm late. What movie are we talking about? The Boy and the Heron, Studio Ghibli. I was watching it yesterday, trying to. I started watching it maybe like a month ago and just stopped watching it, and I tried to finish it again yesterday, but something about the plot, I don't know, the plot just isn't like capturing my interest, but which is weird for Ghibli movies because usually like they're pretty captivating, but I don't know. But the animation's ridiculously good. Herons are so fun. Yeah, I like the faces, like this pointy faces. Switch the color up so I can overlap. Fun to draw, yeah, I agree. Some of these markers are dry and I didn't even use them. Luckily, I got a few more. What's the difference between a stork and a heron? I think their beak shape is slightly different. I think they're in the same family though. I have this book on like animals and like birds and stuff. But I didn't read that section. I usually just look at the pictures. The fact that they're two completely different birds. Yeah, it's a yeah, that's a good point you have. That's a good point you made. But yeah, I mean, I think they're both like in the same family, but I could be wrong. I'm not a biologist. Storks have funky beaks. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you. Have you ever watched Secret World of Arietti? It broke me. I couldn't ever rewatch it. I don't think I watched that one. I think I did. I can't remember it though. It's when it's the tiny. She's like super tiny. Now I need to see them to look them both up and see. Yeah, I think storks have like I think their beak is like wider or long. I don't know. Do you think you'll paint this one? No, probably not. This one I'm just gonna be just sketching because this is just sketchbook paper, so it's not really made for painting. About to be drawing lines for hours. Wish me luck, everyone. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I feel like they're first cousins. Yeah, they could be. Words don't exist in nature. We are all just different shapes of the same person. Greetings from Colombia. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Do you have any advice for smaller artists who want to grow their accounts? Smaller artists, you gotta post a lot. Reels seem to be kind of the thing these days. And presentation's really important. So if you're gonna make videos and stuff, you gotta have nice, clear lighting. Artwork easy to see. What else? What else? Yeah, this one bird took up the whole page. I think I don't post consistent enough. Yeah, when you're starting out, you definitely gotta post a lot. The more you post, the more you give yourself a chance to be found. I mean, don't just post just to be posting though. Like, if you make sure the quality is still pretty good. But like back when I started my account, it took like 60 posts to get to 100 followers. But that's because I didn't realize, like, before, my old photos were like all blurry and dark, poorly lit, all that kind of stuff. But after a while, you notice what's doing well, and you kind of try to. But it's different. Like, back then, that's when hashtags and stuff were still relevant. So any advice that helped me grow is not relevant anymore. This is so awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's got a bunch of references. Maybe I might paint a crab or draw a crab. So how are you guys? You have a good week. This weekend, I feel like this last week flew by, for me at least. Nothing major happened, but it just seemed to go by pretty quickly. I love herons. I'm always one to look for the deeper meaning. Seemingly, the heron is often seen as a symbol of patience, self-reliance, wisdom, good judgment. Love and appreciation from Ireland. Thank you. Thank you. And that's pretty cool. I didn't know that about. I didn't know the like the symbolism behind herons. Or herons, however you say it. I just drew them because I think they look cool. How do you draw things so effortlessly? Short answer is a lot of practice. Long answer is I'm just looking for different reference points and shapes that I can build from each other. And reference points also include like looking for negative space between shapes. When I'm drawing with pen, I don't like to do a whole bunch of construction lines because then they kind of mess up the the image. So I'm just kind of drawing like piece by piece and trying to put it all together using the previous brushstroke as like a reference for the next one. I haven't had this chance to work on any of my art because these past few weeks have been so busy. So I'm hoping that starting next week, I can take time. I want to work on some things. Yeah, I hope you do get a little bit of time. Yes, can definitely relate sometimes. If it's like a lot of projects, then yeah, I don't have enough time to work on personal art either. Currently working on a self-portrait for class. I'm genuinely losing my mind. What medium are you working in, and why are you losing your mind? You don't like drawing self-portraits? All right, I think I'm overlapping too many things. I'm starting to lose track of the crab that I'm drawing. Changing up the color does help, but when you start overlapping too much. Such an amazing artist. I love your work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I'm like cheap. I don't like. I like to save the paper, save space. Acrylic paint, as it's the only one we were allowed to use, and it's probably my worst medium. I prefer watercolor or pastels. Do you struggle with the paint drying too fast and not being able to blend quite as easily? This is nice, thank you. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. If you want to work on your line confidence, just practice drawing directly in pen. It definitely helps out with not being hesitant. Although in the beginning, you'll definitely sacrifice some accuracy though. Appreciate the follow, my dude. Love seeing these sketches. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're such amazing work. You're an inspiration. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, I'm like off the camera. Hello, how's it going? The sketch definitely gives off the energy of a lake in the summer. Yeah, I can see that. A bunch of aquatic animals. Well, I mean, I guess herons aren't aquatic, but they hang near the water. Is all the overlapping confusing you guys? I'm a French guy, and I like your work. Thank you. Thank you. I would say it's a water bird like ducks. No, I love the overlapping. From Panama. Hey, how's it going? My school is very cheap, so we use low quality acrylics and brushes, and our palettes are paper plates, which makes the paint dry really quick, which is very annoying. Yeah. A lot of artists say like the materials and stuff don't matter, but it definitely can be situations that make your life much more difficult than it would need to be. Yeah, and it's annoying fighting against your art materials, for sure. Ball night? Or... Are you still doing portraits on the tone tan with gray tones? Yeah, I do them every once in a while, but not as often as I used to. Yeah, that was back in the day, the early days for me on Instagram, that was my main thing that I used to do. That actually taught me how to see values pretty well, and that translated over to painting, because just doing a whole bunch of black and white stuff really translates. Long time no see, Mr. Intense. I gotta work on not looking so intense. I feel like I was saying something, but I forgot what it was. Don't worry about the face. Don't just worry about the art. Face intensity is fine. That's enough for this crab. Next. What's your favorite pen at the moment? My favorite pen is probably, at the moment, I'm liking these Pilot High-Tech C's. And this is the 0.4 size, 0.4 size. So it's a really, really fine point. I don't know if this is what I usually draw with if I'm sketching, but don't know if you guys definitely can't see that. Like if I was drawing this not on stream, I'll like be drawing this small. And for something about drawing tiny, it makes it easier for me to draw from memories or imagination if it's from if it's really small. Are these dip pens fountains? No, this is these are it's like this felt tip pen, almost like a marker that's just comes to a really fine point. So yeah, these are just yeah, felt tip markers. This crab actually would be kind of fun to paint, all the reds and stuff. I am with you in drawing small. Yeah, it makes it easier to see the entire picture. Sometimes with paintings, I'll draw small, like do small tiny thumbnails and then just take a picture and bring it into Procreate, clean the sketch up, make any adjustments and then print it out on the actual size that I would paint it at. And it's faster too. This crab looks really cool, all like the spikes and stuff. Do you guys like watching painting, like a painting stream better versus a sketch, or vice versa? I think painting is a little easier to see just because I'm not jumping around and overlapping stuff. But this is always, I just turn it on and start sketching. Both are good? Okay. Painting is easier to see, but it's all great craft. Yeah, I think so too. Both are interesting? Okay, thank you. Or maybe I can zoom in some more. And I'll just have to keep track when I move the page. I love your art. You're so talented. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One thing that's helpful when you're like drawing with pen is to like give yourself an endpoint. Like when you're measuring with your eye, try to give yourself an endpoint so that you can just connect the line with one confident stroke rather than like doing a bunch of feathering type of lines. Raise your yay. What's that mean? I prefer sketch because I used to watch a lot of Kim Jong-ji, R.I.P. Yeah, he was doing all this without even looking at a reference. Definitely not that level. Drawing a crab, I'm getting hungry. Haven't had crabs in a long time. Both are interesting. I gotta look up what this type of crab is called. What is the piece you are working on? I'm just sketching a bunch of different, just random sketches, random animals. So I started off with some herons. Now I'm doing some crabs. It's kind of confusing because I'm like overlapping a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I'm drawing this crab right now. And then I don't know what I'll draw. I'll probably switch pages in a second because it's starting to get a little bit confusing. Yeah, nothing. Not working on anything in particular for this page, at least. Just more so sketching, loosening up. I might draw some portraits, maybe. I can't read. Is that German? But peace, in my opinion, nobody does it better. Can you do house? Can you do cats, house cats, and big cats? I can look some up. See, after this, I'll try to look up some cats. We'll see. I don't really draw cats that often, so we'll see how good they come out. But it will be a good challenge. The German was "Have a beautiful night. Greetings from Berlin." Oh yeah, thank you. Have a good night as well. Thanks for stopping by, stopping in. What's your favorite thing to draw? Hi, I'm from Great Britain. My favorite thing probably is people, portraits. My favorite non-portrait thing to draw is probably, I like drawing birds or landscapes from in person, like plein air painting. Actually, yesterday was real nice. It was almost 70 degrees up here, so I went and painted outside. It was I had to take advantage of the nice day because it was going to be raining all weekend up here. So all right, I'm tired of this crap. That's good enough. All right, so we want to draw some cats. I gotta find some cat references. Where am I located? I'm in Providence, Rhode Island. Providence, Rhode Island. See if I have any cats. It's a cool cat. It's like a Siamese. What are these hairless cats? I don't know what they're called. It's the first thing that came up on Pinterest. Kind of ugly. Hi Jordan, it's great to see you sketching again. Thanks for the interview a few years back for my capstone graduation project. Nice. Mental like Brandon capstone graduation project. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. I don't remember giving the interview. It was it on through instant, like online? So it's tricky. Yeah, I don't know anything about cat anatomy, so I'm just really trying to just get the shapes that I'm seeing as best as possible. Oh, I'm actually not on screen. What you listen to when you paint? This is chill hop playlist, like lo-fi. And the song should, I think the song should be here. If you can read that, I don't know if you can see it down here. But this is just a window with my Spotify that's playing. So if you wanted to check the song out, that's playing. It's right there. Thanks. No problem. No problem. these wrinkles in this. What kind of cat is this? Does anybody know? It's like is this a Persian cat? The wrinkles in his face look pretty cool though. Oh, Mexican hairless. Sphinx cat. It's like snout shape is kind of hard to get. I might have to draw this a second time. Sphinx cat, I think. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why. Or I think I said I thought it was Persian. I think Persians have hair. I'm not really a cat guy. I don't really. Does anybody have one of these kind of cats? Yeah, it's okay. I don't really like how I did the face. Let's try this one. Cat Von had one. Hey from Ghana. Hey, what's up? What's going on? They're low allergen cats. Yeah, I would imagine since you don't have like fur to worry about, it's probably nice if you're like allergic to animal fur. Love your painting vids. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who's Cat Vaughn? Is that Aaron Slows Mas? It's more. You are more. To be more. Who are your artist inspirations? Well, one of them I like is artist Robert McGinnis, but I just found out that he just passed away recently. He was like 99 years old. Now that's funny because I just had his book. Oh, I was just looking at his work. I was just checking out his work like yesterday. But yeah, this guy, his stuff is really cool. Yeah, apparently he just passed away though. That's one of my favorites. That kind of style I like. That like illustration, those old like movie posters and book covers and stuff. Kat Von is a tattoo artist. I feel like this cat is looking kind of like a chihuahua. It's just showing me that I need to draw cats more. Kinda line decker-esque. Yeah, I can see it. I like the cross hatching that line decker would do with paint. That was always pretty cool. Trying to see what it is about a cat that makes it look like a cat. Okay, this is okay, but it doesn't quite feel like a. Would love to see you draw or paint cats. I'm attempting trying to paint this cat right here. Or not paint, trying to draw this cat right here. The degree of success is yet to remains to be seen, but The wrinkles are kind of cool. How long it takes until you can draw without sketching guidelines? I mean, you can start right now. Like, you can start at any time. It's just in the early stages, it's gonna take a while before your eye kind of gets used to basically it's still, I'm trying to, sometimes instead of putting a guideline down, I might put like a little dot, and that kind of acts as my guideline. But I'm trying to, I don't see it like clearly in my head, but I'm trying to what am I trying to say? Basically, I'm trying to train my mind to be able to see the shape on a page without having to explicitly draw it. And it takes time, and it's still, I mean, it's still a work in progress. But one of the things, if you can overcome, like, because early on it might be easy to feel a little bit precious about like the result of your drawing, but if you can get over that feeling and not be afraid to make mistakes, then you can just jump right into it. Thank you, no problem. But yeah, it takes a while. You can start with ballpoint pen first, because ballpoint pen is still permanent. It's still permanent, but it allows you to be able to like lightly. If you still wanted to use guidelines, you can lightly put them in with ballpoint pen. Like let me see. You can like get really light lines with ballpoint pen, so you can use those as your guidelines and then darken them up afterwards. That's what I did for a long time before I started just drawing with a more permanent type of pen. I was wondering, you mentioned red paint for the crab earlier. Do you try to seek out cadmium-free options for your paints? Do I try to seek out cadmium-free options for my paints? Not necessarily. I mean, I do have some cadmium. Like, you can get like, it will be like cadmium red hue, which is like, it's similar to cadmium, but it's like, it's not actually made with cadmium. I mean, nothing really beats the vibrancy of cadmium like reds. They tend to also be a little more on the expensive side though, too. So, but I use cadmium paints. You just be careful not to ingest it or breathe like the fumes of it. Like, but pretty much cadmium is, yeah, just be careful not to ingest it and, clean your hands. But I'm used to working around a bunch of dangerous chemicals from grad school. What if it looks delicious though? Yeah, I say eat it at your own risk. It probably doesn't taste delicious. This cat's not too bad. I like this one. This first one, I don't like that. What's another type of cat, like species, that you would want to see? So this was a Mexican hairless slash Persian slash, what was the other one we said? It was Persian slash Sphinx cat. Let's see. Look up more cats. The cat is covering Morpheus. Hi from Chile. Love your art. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like how this one came out. Furry next. A furry cat? They're the size of a 10-year-old child. Really? What's the size of a 10-year-old child? I think I missed it. Yeah, I actually like this cat. Let's draw this. Was this like a mountain lion? I don't know what this is. Maine Coon breed of cat are the size of a 10-year-old child. Let's see what a Maine Coon cat looks like. Maine Coon. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're like really. It is a big cat. That's crazy. Interesting. The furry cats. Let's try to draw one. The fur might make it hard to. I like how he rendered the wrinkles in the Sphinx. Yeah, it's I tried to not make solid lines, like just pure solid lines. Just tried to leave some gaps in the line so it doesn't look too. I don't know. When you're drawing with pen, it's nice to leave a little bit of gaps and not try to be too explicit with everything. Thank you. Okay, let's do it this way. How do you decide which lines to emphasize? That's a good question. How do I decide what lines to emphasize? I haven't thought about it. I know I think I tried to emphasize the line that kind of shows the most, like the form of what I'm seeing. That's a good question. I gotta think about it. Cause yeah, I guess I haven't been explicitly thinking about which line I'm emphasizing. Time to bust out the pocket brush pen. Yeah, that would make drawing all these spots a lot easier. I do have a brush that I can use. Yeah, I have a purple one too. Yeah, this one. Yeah, once I get this drawing down, I can use that for the spots. How do I decide what lines to emphasize? I think I picked the lines that seem to give the most information about the structure, and try to emphasize those. This eye might be in the wrong place. Yeah. It's the only thing about pen, if you mess up. Like this doesn't look like a, what is this, a leopard? Love your art. Thank you. Your art is. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Love from India. Thank you. Thank you. I like your drawings. Thank you. How did the Adult Swim collab come together? I just got an email one day in my inbox. It was like Adult Swim collab opportunity, and I was like, of course. And it was like all my favorite Adult Swim characters. Yeah, that was fun. It's always cool when like a just random email comes through, and it's like a cool opportunity. Oh wow, thank you. Really liking the stare from the hairless cat. Yeah, I really liked how this came out. I liked how the body was like twisting around. The tail, I could have did the tail a little better, but yeah, I like everything from here up. Do you like drawing animals or people? I like drawing people. Is kind of like my default, but animals are a nice change of pace because it's like different shapes and different textures that you get to play with. If I draw the same thing over and over, I get bored. So. The focus is lit. The focus, like the camera focus. Oh, the quality? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is with this camera. Oh, well, I guess you can't see it. Yeah, it's a camera up here. Fire, thank you. I get that. I love drawing animals for warm-ups. They really help with shape. Yeah, and they're it's more. It can be more forgiving than people because probably in general people are more familiar with seeing people. So it's easier to pick out mistakes. But with the animal, if something is kind of slightly off, unless you're like a animal expert or you draw animals all the time, most people probably won't notice unless it's like something like super off. I get that. I love fire. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit the ear, which gonna make this actually look like a leopard or cheetah or whatever this is. I think this is a leopard though. Nah, cause I think cheetahs have like the stripe that kind of wraps around the face. Yeah, I didn't leave enough space for the ears. Oh well. Well, at least I can fit the other ear. Near perfect mapping of the strokes. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually coming out better than I thought at first. When I first started it, I was like, yeah, I thought it was kind of off. The snout probably could be just a tiny bit longer. I love the drawing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. What to draw next after I finish this? So the cats. What other animals? Maybe like some kind of bugs. That might be fun. Like an insect or something. Hey, please how to size posts. How to size posts. I don't quite understand. Like how to measure proportions. Oh, the curls. Oh, my bad. I'll try not to lean forward too much. Yours looks like the female version. It's more delicate. Gotta go. Keep up the amazing work. Thanks for hanging out. And have a good night. A toad or a jackrabbit? Oh, a toad might be fun. Yeah, I think I'll do a toad. Yeah, I like the idea of a toad. Let's do that next. This tiger, I'm calling it a leopard unless somebody corrects me. This came out better than I thought it would. I like it. I like it so far. The contours are quite lovely. Thank you. Ants and beetles. And yes, the eyes pop. A beetle might be fun. It's cool. You have a hairless cat and an earless leopard. Yeah, I was only able to fit one ear and kind of part of another one. And it would have looked cool too. It would really made the silhouette look cool. But that's just how it happens sometimes. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna look up some toad references. That should be fun to paint. Unless I have some already. I got this fly. This would be fun to paint, like all those greens and stuff. That would make a cool watercolor. What kind of pens am I using? These are it's called Lyra Graduate Fine Liners. So it's like a felt tip marker almost. But yeah, I like these two. This one I don't like it that much. But I'm starting to warm up. I feel my lines feel nice. Or antelopes would be cool, or a moose. Moose might be fun. It's not water resistant. No, these aren't water resistant. If you hit these with water, they'll kind of wash up a little bit. What did I say I would draw? Yeah, I said I would draw a toad. So I'm gonna look up. Been in and out, but just wanted to say I love the detail and your hatching and style is gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna look up some toad references. Not water resistant. No, a mana shrimp or a pistol shrimp might be cool with the colors, style. Make watercolors with them. Pistol shrimp. I'm gonna see what a pistol shrimp looks like. I like this toad. I want like a side profile of a toad. I like those tropical like rain forest frogs. Make a koki. Yeah, koki. Yeah, I like the kokis. They're tiny. They're super tiny in real life. They're so loud though. Oh yeah, pistol shrimp. Those look pretty cool. They're like lobsters almost. Yeah, that would be fun to paint in watercolor. So cute. Yeah. Let's draw some frogs. I'll do this one. A toe sitting, red eye, green tree frog. Yeah, that's the one. A toad sitting on a mushroom is always a cool motif. Yeah, this is they have huge eyes. I think kokies are nocturnal, right? They only really come out at night. A toad smoking a tiny cigar isn't something I've ever seen before. If you watch Naruto, then you've seen it. Or I guess that's like a pipe though. How did D Smoke album cover happen? It's he one day he like DM'd me on Instagram. Yeah, that's why it's cool. Like, just put your work out there. You never know who will see it. Like pretty much all the opportunities that came up for me at least were like just people that saw my stuff and reached out and asked if I was available. Can you shoot some hoops real quick? Can you shoot some hoops real quick? Yeah, I don't know if you can see my hoop back there. It's like right there. See if I can make a jumper. First try. See if you can. Yes. All right. First jumper. It's probably gonna be an air ball. Yes. All right. I gotta make up. Redeem myself. This ball is like you gotta get the hang of it. But it's nighttime, so I don't want to make too much noise. A toe sitting on a. Thanks, man. Yeah, and I usually, when it's nighttime, I usually don't. I mean, luckily, yeah, I do have neighbors under me, so I don't want to make too much noise. But I get 1 or 2 shots up. What song? The song's right here. Is that legible? Can you read that? I don't know if the letters are too small. But it's called Velo by Avino and Tristan Rogers. I do like this song, actually. I'm gonna save it. I gotta make at least 1 shot though. Now that the comments on Insta cover it up. All right, let me see. Spotify unlock. Is that better? But then it's covering some of the. Can you see now? All right, what was I doing? Yeah, Velo by Avino. I just have to make sure I don't draw behind the little Spotify window. I feel like I gotta make at least 1 shot. Hey there, beautiful drawings as usual. Are you using pen? If so, with brand. Thank you. And I'm using these graduate fine liners by Lyra. And they're like it's like a felt tip marker almost. That comes to a really fine point. So you can't really vary up the like the pen pressure. You just get a solid line every time versus like a ballpoint pen. Killing it with the live streams, thank you. What's a good streaming day? Cause I might to think of if I were to try to make it like a consistent thing. Like I was thinking maybe like Tuesday after like Tuesday evenings at like 7. That would be a great time to stream. I like this earlier hour for sure. Yeah, I usually jump. Yesterday I just jumped on at like 10:30, like randomly, or not yesterday, whatever that was, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But yeah, I can try to hop on a little earlier. That would be cool. I would have something to watch while getting off of work. 7 p.m. EST sounds great. Yeah, because so far to this point, yeah, literally I just kind of, it's not like a heads up thing. I just hop on whenever I kind of feel like it, and then, but I never actually tried to have a consistent schedule with it. But that would be cool, so people would know when I would hop on. The alerts for instant live are pretty good. Okay. Oh, it gives you it. They give you alerts on instant live. Nice. Yeah, I never tried that. I have all my notifications off. For pretty much every app. Really enjoying your streams, loving your art. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I like this frog. I love your paintings, but cool to see you drawing. Yeah, this is fun. I started off with these animals today, pretty much. I started off with these herons, some birds, followed by some crabs, and now we're doing. I think I might do another frog and then what was the other thing? Antelope or elk or something. Yeah, I have them on all your lives. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's I mean, this week, 2. It's been 2 so far, but before that, I don't remember the last time I did a live. I like this frog. I might do this one. So far, my favorite drawing of the day. It's a tie between these two. This frog, I like this frog though, but yeah, for me. It's a tie between these two. My least favorite drawing of the day is definitely this one. You sketch every day? Yeah, I usually doodle every day. I usually make like these tiny, really small, like doodles and stuff. It might not be like a detailed drawing like this, but I try to do a little bit of scribbling or something every day. You're one of my favorite artists. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the felines. Yeah, those cats were actually really fun to draw. I gotta draw more cats. Definitely gotta draw more cats because that was actually fun. Especially, I like this Sphinx cat or Mexican hairless cat, whichever one it is. The cat has such a nice, interesting shape design. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a fan art, so I was just doing some studies. But I gotta come up with an idea for an illustration. Been following your journey for a good 4 years, and your incredible art are very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, yeah, 4 years. That's a minute. That was during like COVID. I don't know if this. Yes, it looks like a sphinx. The eye piercing into your soul is what makes that one pop. Have you guys ever tried just drawing like directly in pen? And did you notice it kind of helps with your line confidence over time? Hey, I've been waiting for you to come back live. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, good. Thanks for hanging out. Back again. Yep, I do that a lot. I usually avoid shading though. Yeah, shading can take forever. Or actually I like shading with ballpoint pen. It's actually kind of fun. It takes forever though. I usually avoid shading, especially when making comics. Yay, animals. Yeah, yeah, today's animal sketch day. Started with some birds, now we're a couple cats. Now we're doing some frogs. This is definitely inspiring though. It's been a minute since I did any art. Yeah, bring out your sketchbook and sketch along, you know, if you have the time. But no pressure. It's such a vibe, especially when the technique clicks. Yeah, if you have like an on day, for sure. Sometimes the off days can be real frustrating though. I mean, that's why warming up and stuff is important, because hopefully it gets you into a gets you into the zone a little bit. Yes, it's helped me tremendously with my line confidence and line art in general. I draw with Pentel pocket brush with waterproof ink so I can do a wash over it. And I like drawing my cat, but he rarely stays still. Yeah, animals you gotta catch them when they're like sleeping, taking a nap. But yeah, the brush pen, that's one thing I have to practice more with the pen, like the pocket pen. Cause yeah, that's tough to get. I like these felt tip pens because you get pretty much the same line width, a predictable line width, but with the pocket pen, it's nice because you can have that line width variation. Frogs are so cute from far, far away. Where are you going to find the images? I'm watching this live on my phone, and as big as the phone is, I can't see the details. This is Pinterest. I just searched frog on Pinterest, and like the first couple of results that came up. This app that I'm using is called PureRef, so I can have like a reference board with a bunch of images. But where I actually found the images was just Pinterest. On YouTube, the reference image is a little bit bigger, but if it's still on your phone, it might still be kind of small. I don't know. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm watching the stream with my cat. Yeah, nice. If you're standing, he or she is standing still, you can grab a quick sketch of them. I'm not drawing subject matter as complex as you with it. My cats will be 10x more wonky. For at least for now, I'm able to draw from observation decently. I wouldn't be able to draw cats from imagination though, at least well, without having studied them a lot. But yeah, cats are actually really fun to draw. I'm really the frog, the feet and like the toes of the frog are probably have been the most fun to draw, and the eyes. But it's a real fun shape to draw. How did you learn to work with colors the way you do? It's insane because it's insane, and I'm curious. How did I learn to work with colors? One thing is I started off drawing a lot of like Copic. I think I made that toe way too long. I started off drawing a lot of Copic, like black and white sketches, grayscale sketches, and I didn't know it, but at the time it really helped because it helped me to be able to see value. And I was yeah, that's the app name, PureRef. And I was drawing black and white sketches from colored photos, so it helped me be able to see values from color, from color. And then so when I went to painting, I was able to see values pretty well. And then in terms of like the reason values are important because that's what really makes your painting read, is like the value structure of it. And then you have a lot more flexibility with like the specific colors that you pick. When painting with gouache, I found that using like a base layer helped out a lot in terms of being able to what am I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Value, what am I talking about? Base layers. Oh yeah, it helped me be able to judge the opacity a little bit better. And the side benefit of base layers is that you can get interesting color mixes that you might not intentionally think to mix up. So like happy accidents, I guess they would say. I got it. Tried some no-tan studies, but it's fun all around. Yeah, no-tan studies are great for like helping you with your shape design, for sure. I like this frog. This frog's cool. The feet are probably my favorite part. The body doesn't really have that much structure though. Add a little bit of contour lines to try to imply some structure. That's the last thing you said before being derailed. Okay, I see. Thank you. Alright, so that's this page. Some animals. Yeah, that frog, I like that frog. It came out kind of cool. What music inspires you while sketching? I like anything that's kind of relaxing and chill. The frogs are great, thank you. Thank you. You said painting with gouache. Alright, what else to draw? I do some Full Metal Alchemist. Rabbits. I actually did some rabbit studies for like the Strathmore workshop. How long has the stream been going? It's been just about 2 hours now. Started off just sketching some animals. I'll probably do this quick one, and I might go back to animals or maybe portraits or something. Just seeing what we feel like it. I don't know if you can see this. Is this too small? Gundams would be cool. Make this camera a little more zoomed in. Yay, FMA. Yeah, I really like the armor design on Alphonse. Are you able to draw one of your original characters if you have one? I don't really have an own original character. I draw like myself a lot, but Gundams would be cool. I actually never drew a Gundam. Or not recently. I probably did when I was a kid. Something like this might benefit from some construction lines. But and do some studies because I want to make a fan art piece. Alphonse Eric or Elric. You have such a beautiful face structure. I had to screenshot. Might try drawing you tomorrow. That's why I like working with practice. That's why I like to practice with faces portrait. Yeah, me too. And thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like definitely face portraits and faces are definitely kind of my go-to thing to draw. It's always nice for me to switch things up every once in a while. This I'm just drawing a houseplant and enjoying the chill music, low stress subjects. Yeah, it's always a good thing. Just, especially if you're, that's nice for like a little painting or whatever, like just a chill still life. I don't do enough still lifes. Just for like lighting studies. I could do more of those. Just set up something and paint it really quick. Could try to do some thumbnails, but I never tried to stream and do drawing that requires more thinking. Because the talking and thinking and talking takes a lot of mental energy. Jared Cullen makes me want to do still life gouache. Yeah, that's he's one of the reasons that him, James Gurney, or back in the day, one of the reasons that first got me into using gouache. Yeah, I like how he does like those thick brush strokes. Yeah, Jared Cullen stuff is cool. I think he's not quite wide enough on this sketch. His are so cool. I don't really feel like drawing this anymore. I might go back to animals. What else? What other animals did we say? Is that antelopes, elks, ants, and insects? Trust the process. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna finish this one. Praying mantis are cool. Yeah, they have cool eyes. Turtles. A turtle might be kind of fun. So yeah, his armor probably should come out like about right here. It's a bit thicker than I made it. A raccoon, chinchilla. Let's see what a chinchilla. Oh yeah, these pistol shrimp. That was another one. Or lobster. I think I might want to draw a lobster. Oh, that's a piece of art. I actually don't know what chinchillas look like. Oh. They're like hamsters almost. A maned wolf. Turtle. Yeah, let me try. I think I'll do turtle. Turtle might be fun. A narwhal. So I go from Full Metal Alchemist to turtles. chill, make up your minds. What? My mind's made up. It's turtles and narwhal sea life. Yeah, that has kind of been a theme almost, at least earlier on, like sea life with the herons and the crabs and stuff. So yeah, maybe it just. I think that foot is too big. Oh, my hair's like in the way again. Narwhals don't get enough attention. They're like the unicorns of the sea. Ooh, turtle is a good shout. What's it called? Line efficiency? Yeah, line efficiency, line confidence, yeah. Line control. I think, yeah, all of those work. I don't like the shape of that front fin. Yeah, I might have to redo this turtle. So much detail with less marks. Yeah, I would call. Yeah, that would be line efficiency, or I think Claude drew that turtle too. I'm sad she's not uploading lately. Yeah, her stuff is cool. Her sketchbooks on YouTube. Yeah, this was the first thing that came up. I'm not. It's yeah, Pinterest. I just searched turtle, and this was one of the first ones that came up. So probably a lot of people probably drew from this. The man definitely has lines in check. I know mine will be all over the place. What helps is just putting something down and just leaving it. If you do like any kind of quick sketching and stuff, that like quick sketching, whether it's from like life drawing or, that helps a lot, because by having a short time limit, you're forced to just make decisions. Bro, can I learn from you? Oh yeah, sure. Would you be interested in learning? Your hair is getting in camera. Let me see. I can move the camera. Yeah, that's the only problem with having the camera directly overhead. Cause I try to have it so it's like parallel to the to the page, so that it's not like any kind of like distortion from the perspective. But in this case, yeah, so I would have to lean all the way this far for the hair to be in the camera. That should be good enough, I think. So it might be slightly distorted, but I don't think you can really tell on the camera. I think it should be fine. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, because I'll definitely, unless I'm like I have the like the Streamlabs, like the program I'm using to stream, so I can only tell if I'm looking that way, if anything's up. Turtle's actually pretty fun to draw. You were all concerned about the turtle. It's looking fantastic. Thank you. I wasn't gonna draw all these this pattern and fins, but I'm actually getting carried away now, so I think I'm stuck with it. Nice lines. What pen are you using? This is a graduate fine liner from Lyra. It's like a felt tip marker that comes to a really fine point. I was thinking about all those line. Yeah, I committed. I don't think I'm gonna shade them though. I think I'm gonna just draw the pattern, but not like shade it in. Cause I don't know. Alright, so I found 2 new animals that are really fun to draw. Both cats and turtles. And a frog. But I've drawn frogs before, but they're always fun to draw too. How long have you been drawing since? I've been drawing since I was a kid. I was always in school. I was always drawing in like the margins of my papers and stuff. I'm kind of regretting drawing all these squares. I I'm ready to be done with this texture. But I already came this far. I'm not gonna do it on this one, I'm gonna just leave that one. Do you use gouache or acrylic paint? I use gouache. I switch between gouache or acrylic gouache. I haven't really used just plain acrylic yet for an actual piece of artwork. Which brand is your headphone? This is Sony XM4s. A couple years old. I just replaced the ear clip. Yeah, you can probably throw some shade on that flipper arm. Yeah, I could just shade it, have it like fade into the background. It's cool though, I liked it. This was fun. What else? Your acrylic, yeah, acrylic gouache is the best. Yeah, it's fun. Acrylic gouache is fun. Yeah, it dries real fast. I keep a spray bottle to keep the palette wet so that it doesn't dry up on the palette on me. But if it does, I use a glass palette that I can just scrape it off. Makes it easy for cleanup, for sure. But yeah, it's fun to use. If I jump between the two. If I feel like blending a little bit more, then I'll use regular gouache. And if I feel like having like an easier time layering, then I'll use acrylic gouache. Oh yeah, narwhal. Yeah, let's look up some narwhal photos. Cause I can't say that I've ever never drawn a narwhal. Oh, I know what that horn is for. Is it like for self-defense or like fishing? Probably to signal the aliens. You're very talented and I enjoy your work. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's draw this narwhal. It's kind of simple. If you use pen for drawing, does that mean when you make a mistake you can only draw it again or change it? Yeah, I just draw it again. Depends what kind of pen. Like with this kind of pen, yeah, it's hard to fix mistakes, which is fine. But if you're ballpoint pen, you can slowly. It's a little easier to slowly build up the image. Very cool watching you sketch. Love your work. Also enjoyed seeing your skull demo in gouache on Art School Live last week. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was a fun demo. I draw that skull. Every time I have like a demo that's like under an hour, I just draw that skull because I know it doesn't take long. But yeah, that was a fun demo. If you use pen drawings, does that mean when you make a mistake you can always draw it again, or can you act? Oh yeah, I think I answered that. A narwhal. Oh, you know what? A whale might be kind of fun to draw. Like, what's the whale that has the? I think it's the great. Hi from Ghana. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, so like, earlier I was saying like when I want to make like a straight line, I just kind of find on the page instead of just doing like guidelines, I'll make like a dot where I think the mark should be. So I think the horn should probably be like somewhere like around there. So if I have a dot down, then I can use it as like a target and then just draw one straight line. Humpback, yeah, that was it. Humpback whale. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I might draw that next. I think the eyes I can't really see the eyes. I think this is the eye right here, maybe. I don't know. Getting tired. What time is it? 9:30. It's not that late. But I stayed up early. I stayed up kind of late yesterday. (10:30 p.m. in Uruguay). Really? You're ahead of time versus the East Coast? Where's Uruguay on the map? Is that further east than the eastern United States? Huh. Or it might be like a no daylight saving. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, by like a lot. Oh, okay. Wow. Besides Argentina. Yeah, I didn't realize it was further east. Whereabouts are you? Hello from Florida. Yeah, I'm in Providence, Rhode Island. So same time zone as Florida. Uruguay, Punta del Este, East Coast or East Point football. Suarez. I like that the narwhal. Yeah, because of the spikes. I don't know if the execution on this narwhal is. We'll see. I feel like I say that about every drawing and then it turns out fine. Punta de Este is a Punta del Este is an exclusive sea resort. Like, oh, you're on vacation? So it's very, very simple shape. I gotta try to add some like contour lines to show that it's like curved. No, autumn is beginning. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, cause you're in the southern hemisphere, so the seasons are switched. Cause for us, spring is just starting. Which I'm happy about. Enough of cold weather for me. Alright. It was an easy animal to draw. I might have to draw some narwhals too. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like I'm just adding extra stuff to try to help make it the structure read a little more, because it was a pretty simple shape, but where in the United States? Where is the United States? Asia? Nah, South, North America. You can send some of that cold weather down south. I am not looking forward to the upper 90s and I love summer. I hate the cold. Yeah, me too. I definitely prefer being hot versus cold. I'll take being hot any day versus cold. I get cold like real easy, so I don't know. Great narwhal, thank you. All right, what else did I say? A humpback whale. Who are your reference artists? Main source of I can't read right now. Main sources of inspiration. Your models. Yeah, these are just photos that I found on Pinterest. I'm just searching for different animals today. What did I say? Humpback whale. Humpback whale. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Humpback whale. Try and get some cool angles. Let's see. No, sir. The humidity down here plus the roasted oven temperatures are no fun. Not looking. Yeah. Hey, for me, I still take it. Throw some shorts on, you be good. I'll take it over being cold. But now I like the seasons because it's even though I like being warm better, I still like having the seasons because it makes you appreciate it more. The warm weather, or vice versa if you like cold. With these kind of animals, anything I haven't drawn before, I'll probably have to look for a reference first. If I draw enough of it, then I could draw it without reference. Like I draw herons a lot, so I can draw herons. I don't need a reference to draw herons or herons. Oh, I'm off the screen. I might put this. Can you guys still read the song if it's down here, or the chat's blocking it on Instagram? I think this fin is gonna get cut off. Song playing is in a good spot. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I don't do live streams, but this was awesome. Thank you for being so down to earth and engaging. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it was fun. It's always nice hanging out and talking with people. Usually I'm just painting, by myself, either listening to music or watching a movie or something. So it's nice having some engagement. I was gone for a bit. What is the character on the left? This is it's from the show Full Metal Alchemist. I was doing a quick study because I want to do a fan art of it at some point, but I went back to animals because I was feeling feeling animals a little bit more today. I'll probably go for like a couple more minutes, but I'm kind of getting tired. Oh, the camera is not. I'll fix the camera. What else to draw? I'm actually kind of tired. Not bad for a sketching session. Got some animals. Did a random fan art. Yeah, so far, these are still my favorite. The two cats. The frog was pretty cool. And the birds. Bunch of overlapping sketches, but what to draw next? Maybe some people. Go back to my comfort zone. Oh, I never. Is this AI? No, this is. Loved it. Thanks for live streaming. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks again for the live stream. Looking forward to more soon. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for sharing your time and talent. Oh, really? Can you do people another day? Yeah, I can do people another day. I'm thinking I might come back on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. Yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, but I think I'll try to come back, stream again next week. Try to get in more regular streaming. But I was gonna go to bed past my bedtime. Yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you next time.